First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
James Loney will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Comes set, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that ends the inning. Manny Machado will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Adam Jones will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. On his way to third is Jones. And he is in there.
Yeah, you can't help but think about all the men they've left on base so far and how many times a triple like this could have really done some damage. Instead, they'll have to be content to take this one with the bases empty.
J.J. Hardy will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right.
And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Yeah, tough break there defensively with 2 away. Gets the ground ball he needed to get out of the inning, but this ball just wound up in the perfect place and winds up as an infield single and an RBI.
Jake McGee will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the box now, Nolan Reimold. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Has a look, now the pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 1-1 on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Look at this. One there. Back to Loney, but they can't quite get him as it'll go as a fielder's choice. Ryan Flaherty will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Jonathan Scope will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Now here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And on the mound, you can tell he's not in here to mess around. He means business.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Souza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Number 1 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame.
The shortstop, number 1.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. But will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why you can't get these final 6 outs.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Elmore.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. The pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Another 0-2 home. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Kurt Casale will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Xavier Cedeno come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
The 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there. Come on, Dad, 2-2.
And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th. David Lowe will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. First pitch coming. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Chris Davis will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Davis.
First pitch to him. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis, number 22 on the year, as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0. Manny Machado will stand in now following the home run, and you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
1-0 on the way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Now batting number 10.
Adam Jones will step in. He tripled and subsequently scored last time around. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. Orioles get a run thanks to the familiar home run swing of Chris Davis. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's now 4-0 Baltimore. Brandon Geyer will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Jones is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Right fielder number 20, Steven Souza.
Steven Souza comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Evan Longoria will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the ninth, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Zach Britton is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Evan Longoria comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You can't worry at all about that runner at second. I mean, his run means nothing. Just go right at the guy at the plate.
Jones will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Logan Forsythe is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Comes set, now the pitch. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
And now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie it.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget